In a recent poll conducted here at Peter Lloyd World, we asked you if you think that Briana Williams could get back to her former glory in 2025. Many of you seem to think she can. But what if you're wrong about Briana Williams? And Noone Lyles doesn't seem to think that the 200 meters is important anymore since he lost in Paris. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. Do that, hit the notification bell. See you know in the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, welcome back to another multi-story video. Jamaica's Adele Tracy, 1500 meter and 800 meter runner. Well, she seems to be doing well, people. She's getting a lot of endorsements, and I love that. I love when our athletes are making that money. Because, you know, I keep saying to you, this is a profession. It's not a game.
Good morning. So I'm just on my way to an event with Samsung and Vodafone, and the event is all about keeping that momentum going in that build up to Christmas and beyond, when it's really difficult to just get out and get moving. And as you can see, it's not a particularly nice day, but we're still going to go enjoy ourselves and take you guys along with me.
Well, it looks like Jamaica's Adele Tracy is doing some promo work for Vodafone in the UK as well as Samsung. So like I said, I love when our athletes do well. And look, in general, I love when athletes do well, period. At just 24 years of age, the Paris Olympic game women's 100 meter hurdle winner, Masai Russell, and I know that we like her here at Peter Lloyd World, she has bought her first home. This is a big deal, people. 24, big up to her. This is really inspiring, young lady making big moves, 24 years of age, first home. Congratulations, Masai Russell, Olympic gold medalist in the women's 100 meter hurdles. Not a Jamaican athlete, USA athlete, but I'm still very happy for it. I'm sure most of you are also.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
So as most of you would remember, the world champion in the men's 200 meters did not win the Olympic Games gold medal in his pet event. We're talking about none other than, of course, Noone Lyles. And Noone Lyles had some very interesting statements regarding the 200 meters that I saw in this clip. Now, I got to tell you that I saw this on Owen's feed on X. I almost said Twitter. This is people, like I said, Noone Lyles fascinates me. I think he's great for the sport. He's really good at PR. In fact, he dominates the PR cycle. Let's hear what Owen had to say regarding this interview about Noone Lyles. Found it interesting, so I decided to share this with you. He shared, so according to Noone, people don't care about the men's 200 meters because he broke the American record and lost World Athlete of the Year to Mondo, who broke the pole vault world record 3 times, won the World Indoor Championships, World Outdoor Championships, and the Diamond League Final. That's an hilarious take, especially when the field events in general get bare minimum coverage and respect as it is. As for Usain Bolt, the only time he didn't contest the 200 meters at a major championship was in 2017, his farewell year.
2020
in the process.
When you think ahead to 2025, You had such success in the 100 the last 2 years. If I make you pick one, 2025 World 100-meter champion or 2025 World 200-meter champion?
100-meter
Do you
champion.
want your 100?
Nobody cares about the 200. I learned that very quickly after breaking the American record and losing the Mondo for Athlete of the Year. I was just like, they don't care. They don't care about the 200. I mean, it's fun to watch, but at the end of the day, nobody and the common people don't. Like non-track and field athletes, they don't care about the 200. It's the 100. That's why when Bolt was, winding down, he stuck to the 100 because the 200 wasn't gonna get him extra dough, And it's all about the 100. Everybody wants to know the fastest man in the world.
Now, let me clarify a few things here. First of all, as Owen said, the only 200-meter championship that we did not see Bolt in was the final Olympic Games for obvious reason. He ran 200s non-stop as much as he ran the 100 meters. Secondarily, I find this really, really interesting that he believes that this is because he didn't win Athlete of the Year. I mean, how did he expect to win Athlete of the Year when Mondo broke the world record 3 freaking times? 3 times. Won the outdoor, indoor. I mean, what didn't Mondo win? He won everything. So how could he not be Athlete of the Year? Look, people, I'm of the opinion that he's saying this now. Remember, this man has said right up, in fact, I remember Paris Olympic Games, the pre-200 meter race press conference. He said, "This is my baby. I love it so much." And he lost. And since he lost, I personally think because Letsile Tebogo of Botswana beat the living crap out of him in the 200 meters, which of course he said he had COVID for, and we have no proof of this. I'm not questioning the young man, but I just found it strange that he had COVID. And I mean, I've had that thing twice, and I don't know, he was able to party within hours apparently. But I am of the opinion that one of the reasons he's saying this is because he did not win the 200 meters at the Paris Olympic Games, and he probably feels he may not be winning it. Because I've said to you for years, people, Tebogo. Go back to the videos. I've said to you for years, he is the real threat. I just found that interesting. So do you think it's because he didn't win in Paris why suddenly it's no longer the 200 meters and nobody cares about the 200 meters? I'm pretty sure that many people care about the 200 meters, so I don't know. There can be no doubt that at the age of 16, 17, most Jamaicans and many persons believe that the heir apparent to the sprint title for Jamaican female sprinter was going to be young Briana Williams. And you all know that I'm a huge Briana Williams fan, believer. Now, recently, we did a poll asking you about 600, sorry, this is not a definitive poll, of course, it's a poll for people here, and this is the low season. About 600 and odd of you responded to the poll. The poll basically asked, do you think that Briana Williams could achieve her former glory in 2025 in the women's 100 or 200 meters? And surprisingly, many of you believe that she can. So the actual poll question we asked was, can Briana Williams reclaim her past glory in the 100 and the 200 meters in 2025? Of the 652 votes that we got, 46% of you said yes, 19% said no, she can't, and 36% said hard to say. Now, when I talk about past glory, some of you may not remember that this young lady was a double winner in the world under 20 in the women's in the 100 and the 200 meters several years ago. At the age of 16, I think she may have been the youngest, or certainly one of the youngest persons to ever achieve this goal in the world athletics under 20. Here she is winning the 200 meter.
Home straight. Here comes the 100 meter gold medalist, Briana Williams. Can she hold off Lauren Wayne Williams? At the moment she is. It's the Jamaican sprinting to a double gold at the World Under 20 Championships. 22.
This, of course, she did after winning the 100 meter title at the same World Under 20 event.
It's a clean start and a good start from Williams, the 16-year-old ahead of Terry at the moment. Awoa trying to keep up, but here comes Terry. Championship record holder is going to have to push because Williams is holding her off. Williams has taken it in 11.15. It's just
So like I said, many people believe that Briana Williams was the heir apparent, but several young ladies have surpassed her in terms of PBs. There's Tina Clayton, who is close, 10.95, Brianna Liston, 10.91, Alana Reid, 10.91, and of course, Tia Clayton with that insane 10.86. All these young ladies have either matched, come close, or surpassed her. Remember, she was a heir apparent. So the question has to be asked, and I don't want to show the later videos, what happened to Briana Williams? And many people have many ideas. But now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Look, I think the transitionary period for Briana Williams may have become an issue. And I believe what happened on the Atto, she did extremely well. She sort of got to a point where she was not improving as fast as the air quotes fans wanted her to. And I believe they changed their game plan to please the fans, which is the worst thing you could do, because let's face it, as fans, most fans have no clue about track and field, with all due respect. I don't think the athletes should change their game plan to suit the fans. It's really not a good idea. So what happened is, towards the about 3 years ago, I think in 2022, her performance just wasn't what it was before. Remember in 2021 at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, which happened in 2021, she became the youngest young lady to win a gold medal representing the island of Jamaica, I believe, in the women's 100 meters relays. And did extremely well. And she progressed, meaning she has continuously lowered her personal best, but not in a manner that pleased most people. Now, let's talk about this. From 16 to 17, I believe she became pro. At about 20, I think, towards the end of 20, she started to progress not as fast as we wanted. And many fans said she needed to leave Atto and come to Jamaica, which is exactly what she did. She was rewarded for this with continuous injury issues. And of course, like I said, fans can be relentless, because I don't know, it's almost as if they think you sometimes it's like I don't believe that people are human and they can get hurt. And if you get hurt, you simply can't run as fast. And I've said to you repeatedly, psychologically, this can also impact the athlete. I think the injury issues with her, the sudden drastic change, because remember, the training techniques in the US is very, very advanced, very scientific, very, and the training techniques here, although they work, they comparatively are a little cruder. So this young lady was running hill runs and stuff, and I remember seeing this video where she was, regurgitating out her, and she did well, but she wasn't as fast, so to speak. And the last time I think we saw her improve her PB was in 2023, was it 2023 or 2022, where she ran that 10.94. Since then, she has just been plagued with injury. And of course, some of the fans have just been merciless. They've just been merciless. Oh, Tia Clayton's faster, everybody's faster. So, and people basically saying her time has come and gone. Now, how can you tell a 21, 22-year-old that your time has come and gone is beyond me. Briana Williams, apologies. Briana Williams is perhaps the fastest out of the blocks of any athlete in the world, including Mama Rocket. At this point, she's that good. So the only problem we see with her is her fixing that last 30 meters. And we've seen that happen with many athletes. In my personal opinion, I really believe what happened is they should not have left Atto. I think coming to Jamaica was a mistake. I have to admit, I was excited for her to come here. But I think the drastic change in techniques, it would have taken her several years for us to see the impact, the positive impact of that technique. And I think her body, Brianna's a tiny young lady, very petite, and she got injured. The injury issues, as well as the relentless negative energy of some of the fans, also had another impact on her, I believe, and I think it's psychological. I think psychologically at this point, she's struggling to believe in herself the way she did at 16, 17, 18, 19. And I've always said to you that if you are a winner in your brain, because at this level, most of these athletes, they're not far apart. What's the difference? Maybe some technique or some genetic, gift. But in most instances, it is that will to win. And I think Briana Williams is now questioning her ability to win. Because many of you keep telling her that she's done. You cannot be finished at 22 years of age, people. On a wrong. And I believe that now that she's with a new coach, if they can work on her psychologically, and if she gets back to the kind of training techniques that made her what she was to begin with, I think there's a high possibility that we could see a Briana Williams back to great form and running in that 10.86, 10.85 region. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, check out our printify.com, our merch store, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. And tell me what you think about Noone Lyles, something like the 200 meters. You are royals, you're kings and queens. Bless us.